shower. I have a bidet.
Do you really? Do you really?
No.
No,
I want to invest in one. They're very hygienic, dude.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. A little gay, but all right.
But you know that toilet paper has PFAs on it. That's
I don't know
forever
what the
chemicals.
f-
So
is a
every time
PFA?
they're forever chemicals. So whenever you wipe your ass, the chemicals lock into your anus.
You guys, from her, don't wipe your ass, you guys.
No, you gotta get chemical-free toilet paper.
Do you get chemical-free toilet paper?
Yeah, I buy chemical-free toilet
Oh,
paper.
man. Yeah, how much is that?
I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but I have an asshole. I have a very healthy asshole.
Do you wax it?
I got laser a really long time ago.
Do you really? Does it
Yeah.
stay pretty good? Oh,
Yeah,
smart.
no, lasers.
There we guys know. Hairless, man. Hairless.
You know that people bleach their ass too.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been having sex? This is a question for guys. And then, like, you'll be having sex, right? And then maybe you'll be like at a hotel with, like, a mirror. And, like, it always makes me laugh because, like, you go to a hotel and there's, like, one mirror. And, like what else would that be besides a mirror? Like, you know?
Well, I mean, like to get dressed in the morning or.
So anyways,
you know.
you'll be in a certain position. You'll be, like, just fucking getting it. And then you'll look backwards in the mirror and you just got your fucking balls just fucking dangling. You got the hairy ass and it's just like, dude, like.
Are you looking at yourself in the mirror?
Well, it's like most men don't see each other from the back. Like, let me tell you guys, you guys understand this.
You don't turn around in the mirror like.
Like one of the best views on a woman is that like nice little back. You know what I'm saying? You guys understand this? You know, it's like that nice little back. So
like the ass crack.
Yeah, no, it's like when a woman's bent over and you got that nice little back. Right?
Okay.
So, but it doesn't work like that way with men.
Oh, you guys don't have a back.
So when you're hitting it,
well,
right?
I mean, you could if you
and you're in a hotel and you look back and you see the mirror and you got your big old hairy ass and your fucking balls just sagging. It's just like, it's not a view you want to see.
So like the male back is just the nut sack.
Just fucking dangling, just fucking like a dangling. But yeah, anyways, you guys, it's not a good view. So, you know, if you're going to be fucking by the mirror, you just got to make sure to be.
Just turn around.
Turn around, yeah.
Turn around.
Continue.
What's new?
Like, you know that, right? Like, you know, like when your boyfriend's fucking really getting in it, right?
Yeah.
And say there's a mirror behind him and you look back and you just see those big old long saggy hairy balls just dangling. Like, you're not like, oh man, I want to touch those. It's probably pretty jarring.
I don't have mirrors in my room because it says when you're sleeping and a mirror is reflecting you in your sleep, your soul sometimes leaves its body, and when it like ascends and you kind of teleport, it's like an astral projection. Sometimes your spirit gets lost in like a parallel universe and doesn't know how to make its way back.
Look, I don't know all about that, but every man needs a mirror.
What's new?
Fucking nothing, man. Just out in the middle of the fucking desert.
We're here at Prairie Fire!
Let's go with Captain Mexico.
Go. Captain Mexico, at your service. No, dude, I'm you.
I'm like 7.
I'm Captain America, motherfucker.
Yeah. First of all, you guys, let me tell you about fucking Marvel. We're going to have a conversation right now. We're going to go deep.
We're getting derailed. I was going to ask you about
Captain
lobsters,
America,
but okay.
one, in the movie he was a and in real life he's a
Man, I was just trying
No,
to
let
be
me tell you guys
for the
about Captain
interview,
Marvel.
'cause you-
Like,
All right.
do you remember that campaign that Marvel did to like vote Democrat? Like, fuck him, dude. And then even in the fucking movie, he was like,
Captain America?
in the opening scene of one movie,
Okay.
all the terrorists run out with the M4s, you know, they're all automatic weapons. And then Captain America, the fucking is like, they have AR-15s. Like, no, motherfucker, that is not an AR-15.
It's an M4.
That's a fully automatic weapon. And the thing about Marvel, guys, there is nothing American about Captain America. He is a fucking He is the definition of a But, you know, you're like the 1776 version. So, like, you're about freedom and, you know.
And liberty.
Everyone deserves an automatic weapon. I continue. Sorry about that.
But can we just say one positive thing about Captain America?
No, I mean, he's a loser. He's not an American. He's the complete opposite. But here's the thing, though. You're a 1776 Captain America.
I'm 1776 Captain America.
Let's fucking go. Freedom.
Freedom, motherfucker.
Yeah, the Godson flag.
Okay, next question.
Got you.
How is lobster season?
Dude, lobster, I'm actually fighting ear infection. When we started the interview, she had me on that side. And I was like, Nina, I can't hear out of this ear. I'm in pain right now, but I'm here doing it for you.
Is there a tool to separate the ear and so that it drains or no?
No, it just
They do that
happened,
with
man.
vaginas.
Here's the thing, guys. I went lobster diving with a bunch of And at the end of the day, 3 of us went out, and I was the only one in the water. You know.
Because it was cold, or
Yeah, they're just cold. They're being fucking weak.
Yeah.
Weak and hungover.
Weak
And
and
I was the only one down, so I had to pick up all the slack. I had to do all the poaching.
So when you hunt for lobsters, you just grab them with your hands.
Just fucking grab them.
But where aren't they on the floor? Like.
Yeah.
So how far down do you have to swim?
So we went free diving, so it was only probably like 10 feet max.
They're that close?
Yeah. They're like little cockroaches. No, I actually hate lobster. I just like to get them.
You eat them?
Yeah, I eat them, sadly. I don't like them.
Do you boil them alive?
Sometimes, yeah. Well, no, generally what I do, I like to be humane. I take a knife and I shove it in their face, and then, you know.
You twist it?
I mean, you don't have to, but sure, why not? Whatever gets your rocks off.
What about that fish that you stabbed in the face, and then you twisted your knife into its brain?
Well, that was good. That's humane. Like, I literally shot a fucking spear through its belly. So what you do is you do the right things. You grab it. I'm not saying you got to dick off to it, guys, but that's what you want to do when you kill something. You can dick off to it. That's not my cup of tea. I don't like to kill shit, but hey, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I mean, sometimes it feels nice to stab things. You know, I've never stabbed a person yet, but one day.
When it's justified.
Well, you know what? Justification really is that's a fickle thing, you know. It depends on the witnesses.
How you hitched your boat to your Hyundai?
Oh yeah, dude, the Hyundai accent, dude. We're getting like 40 miles. Working 40. Here's the thing. Everybody was against me. The HOA said I couldn't go work on my boat in my underwear. F them, right? Everybody was against me, you guys. The fucking Hyundai was against me. I had to go bolt some shit, drill some holes through the subframe.
Like Hyundai was like the corporation?
No,
like
the
they
car.
called you?
The car is not necessarily made to fucking tow shit.
Oh, so the car just wasn't meant to tow a boat.
But
and
I
you
made
thought
it
that
happen.
It was
I
against
drilled
you.
some holes in it. I made
You
it.
drilled a hole in your
It's okay. It
car?
happens. Yeah, no, but it's good, you guys. It's really good. We're out there doing good shit. We're catching the lobsters, catching the bugs, helping the ecosystem. Nina's a vegan, by the way, guys.
How's your toe?
Oh, I'm also a little sick. Sorry, really. Here's the thing. Look how hard she went. How do I call Nina? Like, yo, Nina, I have this horrible ear infection, and I'm a little sick. After she set all this up. So I'm a team player. I'm doing the right fucking things.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, you're
because I didn't realize how far it was. And
yeah, no, but hey, this place is cool as
it's cool as fuck.
It is super cool.
But honestly, the ride here makes it all worth it because you go through all the canyons and stuff. And
I was watching YouTube the whole way.
It's beautiful.
I was watching YouTube, learning about
sick.
Israel and
It's
Palestine.
beautiful.
I was going hard in the Israel-Palestine war.
No. I know. I saw you go viral
How do you
on
feel
Twitter.
about that?
To be honest, I'm not well versed.
You're a little dark. You might be the pro-Palestinian side.
You know what? I'm gonna speak very honestly. I feel like as an American, I can't possibly understand either side, and I don't want to be ignorant and give my opinion. And I think,
damn, that's a great answer, Nina. I love that.
Well, I just think that what's happening is that people are choosing Israel or Palestine, and a lot of people don't really understand what's going on, and what it's doing is just dividing everyone, and it's separating us even more, rather than just saying like it's all war crimes and women, men, and children are dying, so we need to fix that.
Captain America right here. That's what I'm talking about. Here's the thing, you guys. I want a fucking microphone. It really sucks. I want a microphone. Does this thing even work, or is it just a prop? Do you work? Hello? Testing. What? So, no, you got a microphone. I just feel way more important when I have a microphone. I'm talking to the fucking people, the desert. There ain't nobody out here. But you guys, let me tell you one thing. Hate to me is my natural go-to. Like my nickname was Sean the Hate Strickland. Like, it was like a pseudo nickname. I never wanted to catch on. So I was like, every time someone would call me, I was like, you don't call me that. You know, there's some weird connotations for that, you guys. Anyways, now I'm gonna give you your mic back. Don't worry, your boyfriend's yelling at me. Get the mic back. I just wanna say my piece. Hate to me, you guys, is my natural state. I love to hate shit. I love to hate someone with such a passion that you want to fucking take a knife and just fucking cut through their throat. It feels so fucking good to hate somebody. It's like a drug. It's an addiction. And so that's like my natural state. So every time that I feel that way and I start letting blood boil and I start thinking about all these fucked up things, I have to tell myself, Sean, don't do that. Here you go. Have your microphone back.
I thought you were going to say something about Israel and Palestine.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, you know, to me, like, I love to hate.
I think
when they showed that girl in the back of the truck,
yeah,
I was like, my initial thought was like, kill everybody, fucking mass graves, send in the fucking tanks, kill everybody. But then like once you start dissecting and you start picking out and you use your fucking brain and you start thinking, then you understand that there is such a complex issue at heart. But what it is, you have these fucking on the tweet, and all they do is they repost these pictures of these horrendous things, and all this on they start posting flags, fuck you, exactly like you said. And it's such a complex issue that, you know, that by picking a side and posting a flag, you're just being a
Well, I think it kind of falls in line with stuff like, for instance, a lot of people feel guilty for not posting something, so then they just post something and they pick a side. But then I think there's also some sort of subconscious, like, self-righteousness in picking a side.
Hate. We love to hate things,
So
you
people feel like, you know, my opinion matters. I'm going to pick either white or black, and there is no. People have like a hard time understanding that gray matter takes up most space, but people don't understand gray matter. So instead, they'd rather pick white or black, and then they would rather go all in on one side
Nina,
because
you're here to show your tits, not your brain. Calm down.
sorry. You
But
punched.
no, she's 100% right.
You punched a fan in Sydney.
I did punch a fan.
Why did you?
You know what sucks?
Why did you do that?
You know what sucks? He was actually like really like he looked shocked because I think he was a fan of mine.
Yeah.
So he came up to me and you guys didn't fan. I love my fans. I give back so hard to my fans.
You
Like,
do.
You guys are the reason why I have a fucking job. I'm saying this from day one before I was a champion. So this guy walks up to me and he's like, hey, you know, Sean Strickland, I'm a fan. So I shake his hand. He goes, but I think Israel's gonna fuck you up. And I just like at that moment, I just could not help myself and I fucking gut checked him. But the worst thing about it is his reaction. It wasn't like fuck you. It was like he genuinely was hurt. And like
in his heart.
yeah, like he genuinely was fucking hurt in his heart that I hit him. And at that moment, I felt so bad because I'm like, oh man, like the sadness on your face. So, dude, I don't know who you are, but fucking Nina will give you a shirt or some.
Yeah.
Contact Nina.
Also, just for reference, like maybe you shouldn't go up to people, like fighters especially, and be a prick.
Yeah, no, I'll hit him.
They will hit you. That's
Well,
what they're
I'm not
trained to
saying
do.
they all will, but I will.
I also think fighters are wired differently, and you shouldn't instigate or antagonize them as a regular civilian that doesn't know how to fight.
Well, as long as you don't plan on pressing charges, you know. That's a
Yeah,
good
and if
time.
you're gonna be a piece of shit, don't press charges.
And here's the thing, though,
Like,
and let me tell you about that guy.
Yeah.
He could have went to the authorities and like, hey,
But he
Sean,
didn't.
But he didn't. So like,
So we
let me
like that
tell you,
guy, but we
the
don't-
only reason why that fight was allowed to happen is because you did the right fucking thing and you shut your fucking mouth up. So hey, to the random guy hit in Australia, dude, you were the true hero of that week.
True hero of that week, because you almost got deported.
So, you know, it's so fucked up. They gave me this bodyguard. Man, I don't want to say his name because, like, I think he's like.
He was cool, man.
He was a special
good guy.
forces
Yeah,
guy,
he was a
and he
good
was-
guy.
He was.
You took him for a ride.
He was so fucking. He was the most solid human being
He
you'll
was
ever
cool.
meet. I don't want to say his name because again, you know, maybe he's like, you know, has a black mask somewhere waterboarding somebody, so I don't want to fuck that up.
Yeah. You don't let him
Anyways.
do his job.
So before I'm going out to the press conference, he was watching me cut weight, and that weight cut was hard for some reason. I don't know, man. So he's watching me cut weight, and I was like, man, you know, there's a moment when I had that last pound, and it just wasn't coming off. Like it took me like 2 hours to get one fucking pound off. And I was like, there's something in my soul that was just like, I don't want to do this. I want to quit. Like this. And I was like, what about you, man? Like being in special forces, like, do you like, you know, training wise, like, is there anything crazy that's happened to you or, you know, anything wild? And I was expecting him to say that, like, you know, I had a backpack on, I was hiking up a mountain, it was basic training. Like, I just wanted to quit, but I didn't. But this motherfucker, mind you, moments before I'm walking out to go talk to Izzy, he says, well, I was in Afghanistan once. And I was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to know where this story's going, dude. I don't want to know, but fucking tell me. Just fucking tell me. He goes, we had a 15, we're going on a mission, and our Humvee got hit. So, you know, we had some wounded. We had to carry 15 kilometers. And then one of the interpreters got hit, and I was just covered in him. And I remember, like, the sun was coming up, and I was laying in the ditch. And I remember sitting there thinking, I'm ready to die today. Mind you guys, moments before I'm walking out to go talk shit to Izzy, And I'm like, this is the most f***ed up thing I've ever fucking heard. So yeah, that was a conversation as I was walking out.
Didn't he carry him?
I think he was carrying his wounded, but his interpreter, I think, like,
Yeah.
turned into mist. So anyways, you guys, that was my bodyguard was telling me that before I talked to Izzy. And dude, he was such a solid fucking guy. Another thing I liked about him, he told me this one story, dude. I'm so sorry for telling these stories, but you're nameless. You're nameless. We were walking, and the guy, you know when you meet people who are just fucking nuts? I fucking love these people.
I know someone like that.
I love these people so much. And we're talking about a fight, and then, like, you know, all the fights we've been in, all the crazy we've done. And he's like, Sean, I had a buddy once. He hit a guy, justified, and boom, he fell down and died. And I was expecting the follow-up to be like, you know, it was like a normal response. Like, it was tragic watching the guy die. And he looked at me like so sincere. He's like, and I was so fucking disgusted because my friend started crying over his dead body. I've never been so disappointed in somebody. And I was like, dude, I like you. We're friends. We should go dick to dick after this.
A tip to tip.
A tip to dick. I don't know if you ever want to move to the States, man, but
Back pussy to back.
and you just, like, immensely, bro, me and you were on the fucking level, bro. I respected him a lot. So
Well, I think he respected you too, and he was really
man.
happy after the fight. He was so happy for you.
yeah, no, he's one of those guys. If the world ended, you want him on your side.
Yeah, and you all
Want him
took you like all took a picture together. Like, it was cool.
Well, we can't say that because we don't know who his
Sorry,
identity is. He's
sorry.
probably
We'll cut
waterborne.
that.
He's probably waterborne
Sorry,
a
we'll
fucking
cut that, we'll cut
terrorist
that,
with a
we'll cut
black
that.
mask. Yeah, cut that.
Did you think? Oh, my question was, did you think at all? But that was for something else.
No, I don't think often, you guys. I try not to think. Thinking never gets you anywhere. Ask Nina.
It really hasn't worked for me yet. When you saw Jared Cannonier, what did you think?
I'm fucking sick, you guys.
Dude,
I told you
I'm sorry.
I'm here to do the fucking interview. No, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He was
Yeah.
really happy for my win. You know, he made weight. You know,
Yeah.
he's a good. Jared's one of those guys who were like, the man could fight, but he's a good dude. He's a
good dude,
family
yeah.
man. Like, he's fucking nice. You know, it's like, what do you say to that man, dude? I'm happy that I'm happy that your life's going good. What do you say to that fucking guy?
I don't know, he's a nice guy.
He's a fucking nice guy.
Because I remember the day, like, he flew in and we saw him. We were like, oh, he's the backup for the fight. And then we were all just praying that you didn't get deported.
No, I hate fighting Jared because I like him so much.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
It's like, you know, he's like, how do you hate that man?
No, he's a nice
Now
guy.
Izzy, you know, Izzy's easy to hate. I continue.
The
I like to hate you guys. Sean the Hate Strickland, man. Maybe that is a nickname.
a pseudo nickname. You had a lot of support in Sydney. Like, the people f***ing loved you.
Yeah, no, people are good, man.
Australia loves you, dude.
But here's the thing about Australians. They're fucking rednecks. They're white trash. I love Australians. Like, they're my fucking people.
They are. You guys really clicked.
Yeah, they're you know,
The fans
descendants
loved
of
you.
convicts, you know.
Dude, it's
like-
right up your alley. They speak your language.
Yeah, they're good people.
They are good people.
Really good fucking people.
That guy, that kid that you let spar you on stage, like,
Oh, he was a good dude too.
I feel like that was a moment for the rest of his life.
No, it's
like,
funny.
He'll never
He
forget
was
that
front
moment.
row. I gave him a ticket. He was front
Yeah.
row to the fight. Yeah, he was a good dude, man. George.
George, shout out George.
You know what's funny about
he
that?
took it like a champ because you went easy on him, but like part of me was like, please
You know
don't
what's-
get deported.
You know what's funny about that? I might have to piss you guys. You might be seeing my pull out in a second. But anyways,
You have to piss again?
I've been drinking a lot. I'm sick, you know. What are you supposed to do when you're sick? You're supposed to drink water.
You just took a piss over there.
Well, I'm going to probably be pissing again. So anyways, don't worry. I'll go behind the shed.
No, please just go back to the back.
No, I'll go behind the shed. So anyways, I gave everybody, and he was the only one. He was sitting there, his little ass with his gloves, fight me. I'm like, all right, George, I wanted you to be a little bigger, but here we are. Come on up.
But he didn't back down. He tried to get
Nah,
you a
he
little
was
combo.
he was
Tried.
he was a man. He was little, you know, little.
There was a news channel in Australia. Did you see the NSW?
No, what was it?
Because you said that women shouldn't be like allowed in the workplace,
Oh, that's fair.
and then like all of these was it like Parliament Like they like were protesting all these women on the council or whatever. They were just like, you know, we don't support this. We denounce this type of behavior.
Women from both sides of politics hit back.
You know, he's clearly a bit of a jerk.
Women don't need to hear. They should be in the kitchen.
And it was just like, meh, 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 meh,
It
meh.
sounds like women,
And
man.
then they went
just talking.
Dude, they went to like fans and like people on the street and they asked them, they're like, Sean's the man. It was all women too. They're like, we love him. He's just joking.
It's all satire.
I just take it all in jest. I think he's a champion.
Like, that's just his
Here's the
personality.
thing,
You
guys.
guys don't know Sean. Go, Sean.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Like,
thing.
it's the funniest fucking video.
I'll tell you right
It's
now
insane.
on camera. I'll tell you right now on camera. I think that women should be allowed to vote, even though they usually vote wrong. I think women should be allowed to work, but even though, you know, But anyways, what I tell you guys is we live in a world owned and run by corporations. They have slowly invaded society, and they have made it virtually impossible for men to be men. And they want to do that. They are slowly stripping men down from all masculinity. They're slowly turning men into fucking women. And they're doing a damn good job about it. So all that happened when women went to the workforce, men made less, we have less control over our children, and we're letting the system raise kids. So we're creating these mindless consumers. So we can all look at me and say, oh, Sean is sexist, he doesn't want women to work. No, I fucking love America. When I walk around this fucking world and I see this TikTok generation, this is a direct correlation to women working, raising fucking ladyboys.
Okay, wait. But I think like when you said it, I didn't even interpret it as, oh, Sean's sexist and doesn't want women to work. I think what you were trying to say is that they made it impossible for it to be a single family income. So women had to go to work so that a two-family income could raise their children and not live in poverty, right? So that's what corporate America has led us to.
But here's the thing, though.
But because of that, it is hard for families to raise their children because they have to work. So the system is raising their children in schools, teaching them whatever they're teaching them, all these different ideologies that don't really fall in line with what families are teaching them at home or what they specifically
100%.
believe.
Nina,
and a
big
lot
brain,
of TikTok
big
is
brain. Big brain.
well, they're funneling a lot of this misinformation on TikTok and showing kids a whole lot of different stuff. I mean, and
all right, Nina, dude, Jesus Christ, these women, they just keep talking.
Bro, I was trying to stick up for you because he makes these like Twitter statements, like 160 characters, and people are like, oh my God, fucking Sean's a racist or Sean's a sexist. But then once you explain it and like you understand the context behind it, you're not.
So Nina, and this kind of goes into this. So Nina, and the goodness of her heart, Nina is amazing. I love Nina, you know. You guys all love Nina with her Baudet and shit. Anyways, titties aren't out. No one's going to watch this video.
Dude, actually, the last two videos where the titties were put away are performing videos. High five.
Anyways, you guys, Nina, and the goodness of her heart, she found someone to give me a truck. She did. She did. And I told Nina I won't accept that.
It was a really nice truck.
It was a really nice truck.
Really,
but
really
let me
nice
tell you
truck.
guys.
Brand new, 2020.
It was a really nice truck. But here's the thing, guys. If I would have took that truck, and then every time you see me roll up to a fight in my badass $100,000 truck, I would be that I despise. And I'll tell you guys why. Because we make you feel, the world, people with cameras in their face, make you feel inadequate. So I do not want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of the one that makes you feel inadequate. So if you're a construction worker working your fucking ass off, making 40K, 50K, you can raise a family. You can raise a family. You can drive an old truck. You can make dinner. You can do all these things. So what I don't want to be part of the image that makes you feel like you need something new and better to be worthy. So that is why I drive my shitty old vehicles, and I enjoy them. I like them.
Well, I love your shitty old vehicles, but the truck was because your truck was breaking down.
No, again, first of all, guys.
And but the thing is, I think if you had a new truck or just another truck
but
that
then I'll
worked
be another
better,
one of those. Then I'll be another one of those.
No, you wouldn't be a dude. You would just be you. I don't think anyone looks at you and thinks that you are trying to be something you're not.
But that's the image. That is the image. Like, by me doing that, I'm another one of those assholes say, oh, look, I have money. I buy this. You should buy this. It's bullshit, you guys. Like, corporations have invaded the world, and they've made everybody feel like if they are not spending money, if they don't own this shit, they're not fucking worthy. Enjoy your old fucking trucks. Enjoy your Honda Civics. Where the fuck
I have
it
an
is,
old
man.
truck. Mine's 2012.
No, her truck's fucking awesome, man. I love your truck.
But I will get a new truck when it breaks down.
But I mean, what level of breakdown are we talking about?
Like, doesn't run anymore.
Well, I mean, you know, first of all, and here's another thing, guys. My mom, white trash. I grew up white trash. When her car hit 100,000 miles and maybe the transmission was a little slippy, my mom would go turn that into a new car. Don't fucking think like that. If your transmission's a little slippy and that one day it goes out, put a new fucking transmission in it. Don't turn a $5,000 fix into a fucking $60,000 loan. It is fucking put a new transmission in it. Be happy.
My truck has 160,000 miles on it.
Hey, when the transmission goes out or
But I have a warranty. I paid $5,000 for a warranty so that if the engine anything
first of
ever
all, guys-
happened to it, I could replace it and I could keep my truck.
well, there we fucking go, Nina. You understand this. All right, continue.
But I mean, the
Nina.
new trucks are nice.
They
And I'm
are,
not
listen.
trying to shove it in anyone's face, but like they're nice. They're
why are they nice?
comfortable.
Why are they
Because
nice?
they're comfortable. They have new equipment. They
Like what
last
kind of
longer.
equipment?
I mean,
Little touch screens and
dude, they have everything.
like what?
Like the AC works.
Does your AC not work in your truck?
It just don't really pump as well. We're out
Well, I'll
here,
tell
it's
you what,
120
we'll go to
degrees
Free-
sometimes.
I'll go,
It's
hey,
hot as
listen, you go to the AutoZone, get some fucking Freon, shove that bitch in, recharge it, you're good to go.
shove that bitch in.
Listen, guys, don't listen, Nina. Don't listen, Lena. Continue. I do like her truck, though.
This brings me to a segment of things Sean said and one thing Sean didn't say. It's your favorite segment.
Okay.
Who can trust doctors these days?
Nobody. Nobody. Listen, you guys, doctors.
I tried so hard to get a doctor to look at your fucking toe because the toe is falling off your foot.
Yeah.
Okay, and you refuse to see. It needs to be debrided.
No, we're good. We're good.
It
we're
needs
good.
to be. It needs to be numbed and it needs to be taken
Here's the thing,
care
guys.
of.
I don't
It
know
needs
if
to
you
be
remember this.
debrided
Let me tell you about
and then
these.
stitched back
Let me tell you
together.
about these fucking doctors. These
But they know-
salesmen. No, they peddle this shit, you guys.
Yeah,
look,
well,
look at that spider. What the hell? It's cool. Anyways, come on, I got you, bud. So, anyways, these doctors, they peddle this fucking shit, you guys. I don't know if you remember this a couple of years ago when everybody was addicted to painkillers.
Yes, I mean it's still happening.
My dad was so fucked up on painkillers. He had every kind of cancer, and the doctor was like, "How did you not know you had cancer?" That level fucked up. These doctors are fucking. They're not your allies. They're not your friends. They're a fucking hand of the pharmaceutical industrial complex,
Yeah.
and all they want to do is put you on medication and fuck you up, man. I can't. Doctors are the definition of trash. And by the way, most doctors you fucking meet, they're usually fucked up. I know a lot of doctors. They're usually fucked up. They love pain pills. They love fucking drugs. These guys are utter fucking cunts.
I agree. I don't disagree. But like, let's say you get into an accident and like your leg is severed off your body because, you know, you're on a motorcycle or whatever, or like you get into a car accident or you have like a heart disease or
so
like.
for instance, I'll
then-
tell you.
then I
guys.
think
First of all,
doctors-
Dilaudid, you guys, morphine.
Here we
Oh
go.
man, I understand why people like heroin. Never done heroin, but I
10
did
naked
Dilaudid.
ladies, 10 naked ladies hugging you.
Yeah, like, dude, when you're on Dilaudid, you guys, it's like
It's
Christmas
10.
morning, dude. It's like
Christmas
having
morning.
10 naked fucking 10 just hugging. It's
Just
fucking
hugging
nice.
you. It's fucking nice.
If you ever want to get in a horrible accident and don't want to do heroin, you should try Dilaudid, you know? I mean, I understand.
Allegedly. He's not saying you should get into an accident and try it a lot.
But I'm saying it's better than being a heroin addict. But after my accident, you guys,
But you needed a doctor at your accident.
after my accident, horrible surgery. Horrible fucking surgery. Missed part of my kneecap, shit's torn, still torn. I tried Vicodin for 2 days after I got home to help me sleep. And after 2 days, I was like, this shit bullshit, and I threw it away. If I went to a doctor right now, I'm a fucking UFC champion as of now. They
No.
would give me a
He's a
lifelong.
UFC champion.
They would give me a
Period.
lifelong prescription for Vicodin.
The-
I cannot tell you how many of my fucking friends have lifelong prescriptions of painkillers because I had a knee surgery when I was playing high school football, dude. These doctors,
you
man.
become addicted to
These
it.
doctors are the fucking enemy, dude. Pain pills, dude, the fucking devil.
So you said that? Yeah. God,
Yeah, I threw it away. I threw it away.
God damn it! I drank the wrong cup.
Yeah, I've drank a lot of piss before, you guys. I've drank a lot of piss. You know it's a fucked up story? Oh my God.
It's so gross.
It makes you want to throw up just thinking about it. It makes you want to throw up just thinking about it. So
Why
one
do you
day-
keep pissing in cups and putting the cap
No,
back on?
no, let me tell
Sean,
you-
just pee.
let me tell you-
Like, it's just,
Oh, I'm about to
dude,
throw up.
you could fucking piss. Like, honestly, like, you just,
So-
why do you keep pissing in cups?
So-
It's fucking gross.
So one day we were riding or I was working on something. It was fucking hot. It was hot. And I walked into my brother's room and I'm like just sweating. And my brother, and he didn't do this intentionally.
Oh my God.
He's like, oh, I have a Gatorade in the refrigerator.
Oh my God.
Yellow Gatorade. Don't ever trust a yellow Gatorade.
Oh my God, that's
Anyways,
so disgusting.
So I'm like dying of thirst, and I grab the yellow Gatorade out of the refrigerator. And I open it, and I just take the biggest fucking gulp of my brother's piss. To this day,
Oh my God, Sean.
guys, I still can't drink fucking yellow Gatorade. Oh, the level of piss. But so what he did is he had it next to his nightstand, he pissed in it, and his wife did the good thing and put it back in the refrigerator, so it was unknowingly.
Oh my God, that's so gross.
I think we've all drank piss one day or another. You know.
Oh my God.
I'll continue. I got a piss. Would you like to try some?
Dude, why didn't you go to the bathroom? If it was, obviously it was in your house. The cup was in your house. Why didn't you go to the bathroom?
Well,
If
no.
it was, if someone said, oh, you know what, here's yellow Gatorade, let me put it in the fridge. You're cleaning the fucking house. Why didn't you use the toilet? Why did you have to piss in the cup? Why didn't you use the toilet?
What? Your boyfriend doesn't have a piss bottle?
No, no, there's no bottle of piss. There's no piss bottle. No one has that unless you're.
First of all, I know a lot of guys
Oh
out
my
here
God.
watching, and will you guys comment?
No.
A lot of men have a piss
No,
bottle.
they
next to the
don't,
bed.
Sean.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they don't.
You
They,
wake
that's
up
not
in the middle
normal.
of the night, you don't want to fucking go walk
You go to the
No, you
bathroom.
just piss in a
You
bottle.
don't piss in a bottle.
And let me
This
tell you
isn't
this.
normal. That's not normal.
Let me tell you this little lid, I don't have the biggest, but this little lid won't do it. Gatorade bottles are specifically designed to piss in. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, it's so gross.
So Monster bottles too. They have the plastic ones. They got a nice little big ring for the head of your.
Oh, God.
Continue though.
So you said that?
Said what?
God damn it, I drank the wrong cup.
Yeah, I've drank a lot of piss before, you guys. I probably drank piss like 4 times in my life, and at least 4 times I didn't. 4 times.
4 times?
I've drank a lot of piss, you guys. I can't help it. It's just fucking piss everywhere.
But if it's a piss cup, then isn't that the cup you piss in? Or is
Well-
it multiple cups?
Okay, so like, I usually have a coffee cup in my car the other day, and I pissed in the coffee cup, and I grabbed the wrong fucking cup.
Boxing is a dirty industry.
You think MMA is run by fucking pimps and prostitutes? Boxing's the worst. It's the fucking worst. It's you get guys like paying people to take fights in boxing.
Yeah, that's why I kind of stopped watching it so much. It kind of feels like you're just watching something rigged anyway. What's back there?
No, I really gotta take a piss at some point.
Do you want to take a break?
No, at some point my dick's coming out. Just don't look.
Twitter incels need some.
Oh yeah. You know what? This is a quote. You guys can quote me on this. No one has ever walked into a school or a mall with a gun and said, you know what? I have so much in my life. I can't take it. I can't take it. There's so much left, right in front of me. I can't take it. I'm going to go kill a bunch of people. Never in the history of mankind has someone said I got too much.
It's a lack of.
Yeah, so like, you know what? And like, the thing is, dude, like there's like, no one's going to judge you guys for a fat bitch.
Oh, God.
No. No, so it's like you got to start somewhere. So you little incels on the fucking tweet, posting the flags, living in, playing your video games. Mm-hmm. Make a Tinder, make a Bumble if you like the dick. It's probably easier to
It's
get
the
laid.
other way around. It's
probably
Tinder's for.
Is Bumble gay?
Oh no, Grindr's gay.
Oh, Grinder. There, I don't fucking know. Like
Grindr's
make a fucking Grinder, dude. I'm sure being gay is way easier. Gays love the
Well.
I mean, yeah, the gays love the we get monkeypox. You ever met a straight man that had monkeypox? Anyways,
Okay.
no, wait, what I'm telling you guys, you got to start somewhere, dude. You got to start somewhere. Like, don't be going for the 6s like Nina. Don't be going for the 6s.
Yeah, I'm not worth
Start
it.
with the 1s. Start with the fat.
Oh,
Maybe disabled, and then work your way up. Work
an
your way
insult.
up.
That was a
Build your
compliment.
confidence. Get your 6s.
oh, it's a compliment. Wow. Hell yeah. Thanks, John.
No, Nina, let me tell you, Nina, you're probably,
Okay.
when you're done up, you're about an 8.
Thanks, Sean.
But like a rough night,
5'4".
you wake up next to this, ooh,
5'4", yeah.
that's a 6.
It's
maybe
a
5.
6, maybe a 5. But you got to work your way up to it. There's levels to this.
Yeah, there's levels to you guys. You just can't, you just can't. So anyways, you guys, maybe we could start a course on how to get,
Yeah, we can do that.
and let me tell you guys, get them, it's not a rocket science method. It's like fishing. You guys like to fish?
Get it?
The more lines you have
You had a
out there,
joke. Did you get the joke?
what?
You had a joke.
What was my
Getting
joke?
is like fishing.
What was the joke?
Because isn't. Never mind.
So anyways, you guys, I don't fucking know. It's a woman, you know. You only talk and listen when you're trying to get your fucking sucked. But let me tell you guys, getting pussy is like fishing.
It's like fishing.
Throwing one line out,
The bait.
throwing one line ain't gonna get you. You got to put like 5 pulls out. So when you're in the process of getting,
Yeah.
1, you gotta learn, pretend to listen to them, care what they have to say.
Yep.
And 2, put out the lines, dude. All the fishing lines, every line, the Starbucks line, the Tinder line, the Instagram line. Throw
Yeah.
out the fucking lines, you guys.
Throw out the lines.
You ain't gonna get no bites if you're not throwing out lines.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, they say no.
You got to work for it.
I mean, what was your opening? Do you remember your opening when you got hitched up? What did he say? He said, baby, you're a 6, but I could turn you into an 8.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he said. Continue.
So you said that?
Yeah, no, I definitely said that, dude. You guys need some.
And lastly, congratulations, Izzy, on your win.
I mean, he sounds like he lost a DUI case too, right?
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing. A lot of people, and I don't understand, but a lot of people on the internet, they
Dude, am I
develop
allowed
their
to,
own.
I really gotta piss. Am I allowed to piss here, you guys? Can I just go right here? I'm gonna be super quick.
Do not fucking go back there. Do not whip your out.
I mean, I guess I could walk up.
Just
piss
literally,
right.
you can't
I'll just
just
piss. I'll
Dude,
piss right here, guys.
Sean, no.
I'll piss.
No. This is.
I got to know Nina, and she's a fucking solid girl.
Thank you.
She's a fucking champion. She's not like,
No, you're the champion.
no, like she loves her boyfriend.
Yes, I do.
She would never do anything. So it's like, I don't know if that's gonna ruin your image, but yeah, no, she's a solid girl.
Well, no, I was saying, like, because a lot of people, they were like, oh, because you always interview all of the people that Izzy fights, but never Izzy. And I'm like, no, it worked out that way, but it was never intentional. So, but then it don't matter who gives a
Here's
honestly.
the thing about Nina. Like, there's nothing, me and Nina, I bought Nina chocolate. Nina, I got you chocolates in my car.
You did?
I got you chocolates. A vegan chocolate. Vegan.
Yeah, you remembered. I'm vegan. High five. That's cool. Oh, wait, no.
No, I pissed in my right hand. This is my right hand. Funny enough, I dropped my left hand, but I pissed in my right. I'll never understand that.
Thank you. I needed
Anyways,
that.
so
I
that
needed
like
to know
chocolate shop I go to, it's like fucking family owned, you guys. It's like it's the cutest fucking thing. It's what got my Instagram deleted.
that. I remember that.
Yeah, but it's like the cutest little fucking shop. And I was there, Nina, and I got you some chocolate. I think
Thank
Mission
you.
Heights chocolate. Plug that in.
Mission Height Chocolate in San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego. It's like, dude, it's just the cutest little fucking place.
Well, thank you.
All right, continue. God damn it. Nina.
What were your feelings walking into the fight? Your walkout song.
Oh,
You have any
that's-
feelings?
I have no feeling. Here's the thing, guys. You shouldn't think when you're trying to kill a man, you should have no thoughts. It should just be focusing on the task at hand of trying to kill a man.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah, I was trying to focus. But that's a badass song, though, right?
Yeah, that's what you walk out to every time.
After I drank this water, I pissed.
Do you need another water? There was a time when you were fighting Izzy and you felt like you weren't fighting Izzy.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was gonna be better than what he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people didn't give you credit because a lot of people said, oh, well, Izzy didn't show up. But I watched that. I was there. I was in the very front and I watched that fight and I think Izzy showed up and I think it was just your night.
You know what it is, you guys? When you're doing the man dance, when you're throwing these little motherfuckers around, like, it is so easy to get knocked out. It is so fucking easy. I've been knocked out in training, I've been knocked out in fights. It is so fucking easy. And, you know, I've made some mistakes in the past. But yeah, I'm one of the greatest in the world. You know, one of them, at least for now. You know, every dog has his day. Besides Izzy's dog. Ugh. You know, after the fight, you guys, he came up to me. I don't like to live in the past. I even forget I have this thing. He came up to me and he was like, I was like, you know, after fights, you guys, you normally go to dick. You know, you try to kill each other, win or lose. It doesn't matter. Alex, anybody. I'm like, hey, man, good fight. You know, good war. So I gave Izzy the benefit of the doubt. He's like, you talk shit on my family. I would never do that to you.
But you didn't talk shit about us.
And I was like, Izzy, I don't even know your family, dude. I have no idea. And he pointed at his neck and he was talking about his fucking dog. And I'm just like, God damn it, Izzy.
But you didn't say anything.
I wasn't attacking your. First of all, your dog's not your family. But I wasn't attacking your dog. I was defending your dog. That fucking dog is a victim. You were fucking jerking him off, man, and mouth feeding him. Fucking PETA needs to get involved. I'm attacking you, not the puppy. All right, continue. Almost done, you guys. We got one more page.
No, we don't.
Man, fun.
We have a lot of tangents. You didn't f***ing blink.
I don't blink.
No, not in that fight. You didn't f***ing blink. I was watching. I swear to God, I had the most intense focus. I think it was just like, I just f***ing wanted you to win so bad, and I was just like,
You can't say that. Edit that out. That shows impartialness.
I mean, I don't really give a f***.
She don't give a f***.
I don't give a f***. I mean, we're friends. I think at this point everybody knows that we're friends. So it would be f***ing weird if I was like, yeah, I'm impartial, I'm not biased. I didn't want Izzy to lose. I wanted you to win.
Oh, that's fair. I like that. Good. That's good PR.
Well, it's true. It's like you don't.
Continue. God damn it, you know.
After round one, when round one ended, or that moment in round one when you knocked him down, what was going through your head?
I thought he'd be better.
Fair enough. You didn't sit down during any of those 30-second breaks in between rounds. You were just pacing back and forth.
It's cardio, man. I mean, I was back in the gym. Well, the only reason why I took time off after the fight is because I had stitches in my foot. But I was back in the gym, 3 days later?
Yeah. Well, you tried to fight with the stitches in your foot too.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. You know, you got to get back in there, get that cardio, get those numbers going.
But when you're pacing back and forth, was it because you just couldn't?
I last longer in a fight than I do in bed, you guys.
Okay, good to know. Was there anything that Eric said to you that kind of triggered something, or were you just locked in, you couldn't even hear?
I don't want to lose some fucking boring ass decision here. Hey, we didn't come all this way to lose a fucking point fest. You're throwing your jab, it's fucking landing, but you're getting snake charmed by this guy. You're watching him. Don't let him fucking watch. Let's go.
Yeah, guys, I'm pretty focused. I mean, Eric was probably giving me great advice. Great fucking advice. I get
Yeah, Eric's great.
I'm like a dog with a bone, you know. I just focus and then like everything goes out the window.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I hate talking about fights, you guys. You guys were there. You guys seen it.
Can we talk about your post-fight?
My post-fight.
Like post-fight, like what you did? Because you just, I feel like most people, when they win, or especially when they win the belt, they go out and they celebrate. But I think it was really cool. You just sort of chilled and hung back. And
yeah, you guys, nothing good happens, man. Nothing good happens. Nothing good happens when you leave your house, you know? Like, what happens? You fall into some you cheat on your chick, you get in a fight, like nothing good happens. You pull a John Jones and you fucking fall face down on some cocaine, you hit a pregnant woman. I mean, if we can learn anything from our peers, don't leave your house after dark. Nothing good happens.
My dad always told me nothing good happens after midnight, so I don't stay out past midnight.
Yeah, even midnight, I could be, you know, as the sun goes down, I'm like, I start going in. I'm like a reverse vampire.
During your interview with Megan O'Leary, you put your belt on the ground.
Megan. Oh, yeah, Megan. Yeah, she's a good girl. I like her.
Yeah, she's sweet. I
Guys,
like her
this
too.
means jack all shit.
You know that the thing that came off of your belt, they can fix it.
Yeah.
So if you want,
Yeah, I should probably get it fit. I don't know. I kind of.
No, they can fit. They can. It's just a screw.
I kind of like the duct tape.
Yeah, it suits you.
Yeah.
The duct tape suits you.
But yeah, you guys, this means jack all shit, nothing.
Well, I mean, I think it means it's symbolic, right? This doesn't actually mean
Do you know
anything,
what my
but it's
favorite
symbolic.
quote is?
No, that was your
If
piss
they'll
hand.
fight,
You just
that
touched me
was
with
my
your piss
piss
hand.
hand.
You just touched me with your piss hand.
If they'll fight for 10 and ribbon, give them 10 and ribbon. You know.
What?
If they will fight for 10 and ribbon, give them 10 and ribbon. What that means is, what that means, you guys, is I love being a fighter. I love it. It's my being. It's who I am as a person. But they create these like fake things and like you sacrifice your life and soul for it. and I'm fully aware that I'm just a prostitute. Continue. I'm the best prostitute.
You're
but
really
I'm just a
good.
prostitute.
You're like a
I'm the top
high-end
whore.
escort.
I'm like that. What's it? The bottom bitch. I'm the bottom bitch. That's what I am.
I think that's.
I mean,
think
come
that
on. I take my fucking clothes off. I go in a cage and I try to fight a
lube
man.
up and you fight
And I
him.
fucking lube up. Like, what would you call that?
Yeah, a fighter
Or a prostitute.
or a prostitute.
Or
We're all
a
fighting.
prostitute.
Prostitutes fight too.
Yeah, they do. They're fun to watch. I've never had sex with a prostitute. Let me just say.
that's
Let me just say. I've never paid for sex.
But you could have unintentionally slept
But I
with a
could have
prostitute,
unintentionally slept with a prostitute.
but you didn't pay for it.
But I never paid for it. But I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny if I've ever had sex with a prostitute.
One thing I thought was really cool is that you didn't post a lot of you didn't rub it in anyone's face. Like you won, there was like a cool edit that you posted of the fight, like a highlight compilation, and then you kind of just kept on with your life. A lot of people when they win, they post,
Yeah,
and they
you
just
know,
talk
dude,
about it.
I don't
You
want to
just
shit on
kinda
Izzy. Like, I don't want to shit on Izzy. Like, fights are fight. It's fun to talk shit, dude. But after, like, after you lose, man, it's rough. It's like your whole entire world just fucking shatters for that moment. Like, I have no desire to make you feel like shit. And there also is, like, a certain level of trauma that I've experienced as a child that it's hard for me to look back on memories. But, yeah, no, I don't want to fucking make Izzy feel worse than he. I mean, fucking A, dude. Like, could you imagine Izzy, you guys, he has all the money. He probably gets all that dog. He probably gets all that puppy play. But could you imagine waking up and being Izzy? Like, you denounce your country. People hate you. They see you for what you are. Like, I actually feel kind of feel bad for the guy that, like, that he's just so unlikable.
Well, I think like, I mean, Izzy, when you think of everything that he's done for the sport, like he's one of the greatest, middleweight.
Yeah,
champs.
no, again,
Like,
he's a great fighter, and I always
He's
say
a great fighter.
I always say he's great, but like you gotta understand, like, well, one, he gets beat by me, that always sucks. That always sucks, right? But like, not only that, like I stripped Izzy down as a person. Like I stripped him down, and I showed the world who Izzy was. I showed the world that like Izzy doesn't give a about you. He doesn't give a about his country. He doesn't give a about anything. Izzy is a selfish piece of shit. And, it kind of sucks because before Izzy was a superstar with a Lamborghini and a pearl necklace, and everybody loved him for that. But then once they realized that he's just another piece of shit with money that doesn't give a about anything, like I think the world noticed that. And now he has to like kind of deal with his own self-reckoning of like, oh man, like people don't like me. They just liked the image of who I was, and that's kind of a shatter. So I feel bad for the guy. I hope he stops his dog, and I hope he comes back better.
Well, I think a lot of the times when it comes to people in the public eye like you, it's like you have someone that has a craft and that's what they're known for, and then because of social media and being in front of the cameras all of the time, we start to see bits and pieces of who you are as a person and your personality. And I think it makes it really hard for certain people because they become less known for their craft and what they're great at and more known for who they are as a person, and it's hard to separate the two. So whatever anyone's feelings are about anyone, like they have to be recognized for their craft and what they've done. But I think with you, like not only are you a great fighter and a champion, but you resonate a lot with
Jesus
people.
Christ,
Can you just shut the up for a second and let me just give you a goddamn compliment? God,
Well,
you're
no,
such a
it's big, guys.
motherfucker. I'm not even done. I was saying
she's done, you guys.
No, I
She's
was saying that
done,
a lot
you
of
guys.
people resonate with you because you're always yourself. You're honest. You might not say a lot of
All
things that
right,
people
all right,
want
I
to hear.
get it. We all
but,
get it. What's the next question?
Dylan Dennis or Logan Paul? Oh, you don't know. You know who that is.
No, I think Dylan's a piece of shit, dude. That he's somebody I'd like to kill.
I think it's a persona.
But I would still like to kill him.
Okay.
That would be so fun, actually. That'd be really nice.
Not. I think he just.
Do you have to edit that out? Is that going to be on the YouTube?
No, it'll probably all be on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to kill that man.
But I think he's done a good job at staying relevant without being able to fight because he was injured and he was like recovering. He gets under people's skin a lot, and that's a talent in itself.
I would really like to kill
If
him.
there's like a trophy for like the world's best troll that's become like an underdog, it's
I
like
know.
Dylan Dennis is really.
But how nice would that be to take that man's life?
Bilal is very active on Twitter. Can you stop thinking about it for a second and just stop thinking about it for a second?
Think all the ways I could do it. I got an axe, you got a rock over there. Oh man, makes my eyes cry.
Dylan, I'll protect you with the shield.
Oh man, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little emotional right now.
Don't get emotional.
My eyes are crying.
Why are you crying?
I would love to kill him. It would be so nice. Just want him dead.
That's so fucking crazy. What the
I would like to kill him.
We have to move on. We have to. Bilal's very active about you on Twitter. He's fucking insane.
Man could dream.
You want to take a break?
No, I'm good. Yeah, Bahal Muhammad, Thunder Thumbs.
Bilal, yeah.
Bilal, Thunder Thumbs.
What's his deal? You're not even the same weight class, but he always wants to fight you.
I don't know. So I think I said Palestine's not a country, or they should bend the knee, or some shit, and he took it way wrong. He took it wrong. And here's the thing, you guys, about Palestine. It's a complicated issue. But here are the facts. Here are the facts about Palestine. And I don't know if you guys ever want to acknowledge this or not. But Palestine has voted for Hamas. This is a terrorist organization, as we just seen. Until Hamas is eradicated and every single one of them are dead, there will never be peace. There will never be peace. So you take someone like Bahal, who sits there, born in Chicago, lives in America. He sits there all day long posting the flags and all that. Dude, you have a voice and you can make a difference. You can talk about peace and expelling Hamas. And the reason why Gaza is blocked off is because they elected a terrorist leader, a terrorist state. So, Bahal, you are a coward. You are less than a man. You are a weak man. You are disgusting. You use your voice to propagate violence, and you're just a fucking loser, dude. What I would like to see is Bahal to use his voice to talk about peace, to talk about expelling Hamas, to talk about opening up the border between Gaza and Israel. Because the fact of the matter is, Palestine will never exist. Their GDP is I think this belt might be worth more than the GDP of Palestine.
Isn't it something like 18 billion?
18 billion.
To 456
exactly.
billion
So,
Israel?
when you sit there
That's
and
rough.
you be a fucking coward on the Twitter, on the Thunder Thumbs, and you propagate this, you are a fucking ass. When all you're doing, you see men punishing children for their level of hate. And if Palestine would just do the right things, overthrow Hamas, get all the terrorist shit out of there, hand Israel the olive branch.
I mean, how does Palestine overthrow Hamas? Because
they overwhelmingly elected them. And here's the thing, though, you guys.
But did they, or was that
There we go. Then that's the question. But you have these children. You have these innocent children walking around, trying to go to school, live a life, and have a job, and their lives are being controlled by adults that are just destroying it. So, Bilal, this is to you.
Okay.
I will fight you any day of the week. You want to come to Vegas? We could walk outside, and I've told you this, and we could have a death match. We could come to this desert right now, and we could fight to the death. I would love that.
They're all nodding yes.
That would get my hard.
I think it's just...
That would get my hard. But that being said, you are a weak man, and I find you to be repugnant.
Everyone keeps asking if you glitched in the Matrix when you caught that towel after the Abuse fight.
I seen that. I still think it's bullshit. I still think someone edited that. I think
it's just it was crazy because it's it went past you, but I don't even. I'm trying to understand the video.
Reflexes like a cat. That's what happens when you get a certain amount of
cat
CTE. You
reflexes.
unlock a superpower.
CTE unlocks a superpower.
Or autism.
Or your autism. Can you still go to Walmart and Lowe's and Home Depot without being recognized?
No, dude, I love the Walmart. But here's the thing, you guys. And I know I talk about this, but y'all need to stop stealing shit. And I've stole my fair share of shit from Walmart.
Okay.
I've stole a lot of shit from the Walmart.
Yeah.
But man, have you been to the Walmart recently?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Do you shop at Walmart?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, dude, I love the Walmart. I shop at my house.
Yeah.
Every fucking thing is locked up at the
It's
Walmart,
locked
you
up.
guys.
It's really
I'm losing
difficult.
my fucking mind. So please,
It's really hard.
please, you guys, can
And
you
no
go,
one wants to help you.
can you go steal from somewhere else?
No.
No, I mean, if
Just
you're
stop
gonna
stealing.
steal, you're gonna steal, but just don't steal from the Walmart because I'm sick of this shit.
Well, maybe in like moderation, like not as much so that they have to lock everything up and then it takes
They
shop
fucking,
hours.
like who's stealing fucking Benadryl these days,
Dude,
man?
apparently Benadryl doesn't even work. It's like a pseudo medicine. The FDA, like a bunch of
I
research
use it
just
to
came
sleep,
out
you
and
guys.
said
I
that
use
like
it to sleep.
Sudafed and Benadryl doesn't actually work.
I use the sleep.
Has anything changed since you've become champ?
I forget about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget about it.
Okay. What do you want to do when you retire fighting? That's so far off, but I'm just saying. Like
You know, I
sailing
got a
and
few
stuff.
more years in me. I got a few more years, some more brain cells. That I don't know, man.
You don't really get hit in the head though. I know you keep saying that, but you don't
Yeah.
really. You
Yeah,
like
that's
you
why
have
I
the
actually wore a
highest.
mouthpiece in one of my fights. I think Jared Cannonier. I wore a mouthpiece and it like registered no damage. They said that NFL players take way more damage
Yeah,
than I
they-
took in that fight.
Yeah, you know it's crazy because like your like defense rate is like the highest in, I think in general it's like over 60.
But I've had so many concussions that this skill was learned by damage. Not by, I didn't just wake up one day and be like, hey, I don't like to get hit. I've been severely concussed many times.
Now-
After I'm done fighting, I don't know, man. I don't know. Go to a mountain somewhere.
Sail.
Start panning for gold.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Maybe on a fire range.
Yeah, I don't really want to deal with people.
Oh, okay. We have a final segment.
Oh, we
It's
do?
called flirting or harassment.
Oh, here we are. They're one and the same, you guys.
Okay. Let me grab it. 1 second.
Giggle. Little chipmunk.
Okay. For our final segment, it's called flirting or harassment. So there's a meme that's going around about you, and it's you with your Tarzan hair.
Yeah, I just have long hair, you guys.
And you used to have long hair, and it doesn't really look like this. But they say if you wear the wig, the segment is you have to say something to me, anything to me, without the wig, and then say it to me with the wig, and we ask if it's flirting or harassment. Because they say when you have the hair, it's flirting.
Oh yeah. I have hair though now, you guys. This is my out of fight camp. You know, are you really gonna ask me to put that wig on?
Yeah.
God damn it,
Just
Nina.
for 10
Why do you
seconds.
make me do this?
Just for 10 seconds.
Like, you know what Nina does? There's this
10 seconds. Sean, can you with your hands?
what Nina does is she tries to compromise me. She tries to compromise me with shit like this.
It's funny.
It's not funny, Nina. It's compromising. So you guys, there's this
you have to
this
say
cult.
it.
There's this no. Let me tell you. There's this cult. There's this cult in Vegas. It's called Khalil Roundtree's in it. Dominic Cruz in it. I'm not even joking. It's cool.
Oh,
Life choice.
Life
and so what they
choice.
do is they make like some of the more masculine men
yeah.
wear like a tutu and dance.
Why? Why
Because
would they do that?
what they're trying to do is they're trying to break down their dignity to make they're a f***ing cult. What you do, it's like what the military does. It's like you wear fatigues. They want to strip your identity to make you like that.
That's stripping your identity?
So what this is, Nina, you are trying to like almost strip me from a part of myself with this f***ing wig.
But it's not
You're
a
trying
women's
to-
wig, it's a man's
You're
wig.
trying to make me compromise myself. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm a prostitute, so I guess what dignity do I have left? All right, Nina. How's this thing go on? This f***ing flag, you guys. Your props really need to start. Wait, no, this is backwards.
I think the coop goes in the back.
I think that's the back.
It's Tarzan, everybody. Okay, literally.
So, girl, you want to
It's flirting.
Oh, it's flirting.
Say something else.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I fucking what is? I haven't flirted with a girl in a long time.
I think.
Oh, there we go. America. Does that look good?
Yeah, I think your actual hair looks better.
You know, you guys, I'm gonna tell you a story with my wig on. Okay. I was in high school for a short period of time, for like a year, and there was this guy.
Yeah.
And he got all the.
Yeah.
He got all the pussy, right?
In high school.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, why does this stupid motherfucker get pussy? Like, he just makes weird noises. He just does weird shit. And all the girls just wanted to suck him off. And like, they weren't funny. They weren't funny. So what I've realized that when you talk to women and you want to get the pussy, you just gotta, one, be non-threatening. You know, this non-threatening.
Non-threatening.
When I have a shaved head,
yeah.
This now I look.
Now if you
threatening.
ask me if I want to,
I got the beard, but like.
No.
So, anyways, back to the beard. So what you got to do if you want to get the.
Yeah.
What you got to there's a Jesus fucking Christ. What you want to do if you want to get the. You got to be non-threatening. You got to be really non-threatening. You can't seem like that. Even though, and I'll tell you what, I had a girl tell me once. I'm gonna take the wig off.
Okay.
I had a girl tell me
once. Thank you
once.
for putting it on.
I had a girl tell me once, Sean,
yeah,
you're so much hotter with a shaved head.
Okay.
Like, I want to fuck you.
Oh, wow.
That's what she told me.
It's very forward.
Very forward.
Yeah.
And she goes, but with the shaved head, you also scare me. Like, you look like you might hit me.
Oh, she likes that.
I don't know if she liked it. I think it scared her.
Oh.
So it's a double-edged sword, you guys. With a shaved head, way more fuckable. Way more fuckable. But then I look scary. I look intimidating. I look like I have a criminal record, you know?
Well, you do. You do have a criminal record.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, now let me ask you, Nina, one question. For my incels, my people that watch me.
Yeah.
How do you get? Like, if I'm a guy, you know, like if I'm a guy, I want to get some and like say there's a girl who my ear. Ow. Ear infection. So if I'm a guy and I want to get some what's the best way? Like, give me a real answer. Don't give me some bullshit female answer. Like I want to be in that within a week.
Oh, that's too soon. That's too soon. I mean, it depends on, like, do you want like a person that you're just not interested in having a relationship with? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that there's girls that you don't have to wait a week for. You see what I'm saying? But I think
I'm
if
saying
you're looking
for the
like
incels,
a long-term
incels.
relationship,
Like, I want to give my boys some advice, dude. We got a solid 6 here, giving you advice. How does?
I mean,
how
do you
does
really
a
want
6,
advice from a solid 6?
How do you sleep with you if you were single? How does a man go about doing it?
To be honest, I really don't know, because I feel like it's a very complicated.
But
It's kind of complicated because it starts from it's I feel like, and I'm going to be honest, I have all the love and appreciation for men. I just feel like nowadays men don't really like women. That's how I feel. I feel like men don't really like women.
No, men aren't fucking these days, you guys.
I feel like women aren't making it much easier on men. I feel like men aren't making it much easier to either. I don't know. I just feel like men don't really like women in the same
So I see you.
way that
I
they
see you in
used to.
Starbucks, Jay. And I don't want to offend you, but I see you in Starbucks. You know, solid 6. You're on a laptop doing media. You see me. I go up to you. I'm like, hey, what's up? How do I pursue this? What's a good opening?
It's kind of like odd because like I don't want to envision that.
Well, what's a good opening? Okay, Jay, we'll say your boyfriend. What's a good opening?
Well, actually, like the way that and I met, like we
Slid in DMs.
No, we met through a friend. But the thing is, he never tried to come on to me. It was always extremely
How
respectful.
long did it take him to do the deed?
Months.
Months.
Yeah.
For our first guys,
Months.
we're just not.
No, but not
we're
because
not looking for a
because
Nina. We're looking for like a quickie.
No, listen. Because I'm not that type of girl, first of all, and he's not that type of guy either. So when it came to, it's like I saw him and knew that this was the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
But here's the thing: we're trying to train here.
So then I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
What I'm saying, you guys,
You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested in that.
We don't want you to get in a fight. Like I want you to go spar and train. I want you to find some sparring partners before you go try to get a Nina.
I think what's happening in our society is that we don't have a lot of self-love or respect or value. And because we don't have a lot of self-love, respect, or value for ourselves as people, we don't truly understand our personalities, what we like, what we don't like. We don't understand what makes us tick. We don't understand our emotions. We don't even understand what we're thinking half the time because 80% of our population actually doesn't have an internal voice. So you're expecting people walking around with no internal monologue to actually feel something, and it's not possible. So I think it's much deeper than how do you tell some incels to get some. It's much deeper than that. You have to start off with understanding who you are, knowing what you want in life, knowing what you can provide, knowing what value you have in
Let me
the
tell you
system, in this
guys, that was a
economy.
woman's response and disregard everything she said.
And then when it comes to women, I think women need to respect themselves some more. I think
No.
they need to stop opening their legs. They need to keep them shut, and they need to say no more often. And they need to understand that the minute that they open their legs for a man on the first night, second night, third night, or whatever the case may be, that he's not going to respect you. You're a throwaway. He wants a wife that's going to not sleep with 100 men, not sleep with 200 men, but respect herself, because when you value yourself, then they understand that you value them.
Okay, first of
So
all, guys, that's not what we're talking
the
about. We're
answer.
talking about getting those numbers. We're talking about racking it up. So again, there is a time and place for a 6, but right now we're focusing on the 2s and 1s. So
Take it away.
yeah, well, I know we got another bag coming our way.
Oh yeah,
Fucking A, guys.
got you a
sick.
gift. This is the last part. I got you a gift.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, I got you 2 gifts.
2 gifts.
One, this is the first gift I wrapped like this. It's
This motherfucker.
gift card to Walmart.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say Lowe's, you guys. Yo,
For your
Lowe's.
shirts.
Wait, Lowe's. We gotta have a conversation. Do you guys not even fucking try? I walked into the Lowe's and I was like, hey, listen, you guys, I'm a Walmart shopper. I'm a Home Depot shopper.
He's a Home Depot guy.
I'm looking for your cheap brand, like the Ryobi. Like I'm looking
Yeah.
for the Lowe's cheap brand. The guy looks at me and goes, sir, we are Lowe's. Nothing here is cheap. And I don't know if he meant like they're gonna me, or if he meant like they're all quality shit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Either
either way,
way.
Lowe's always
Either
so
way.
Lowe's be better, man. But yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then this one is because you train in board shorts, but you always seem to buy board
right?
shorts like this.
You want to use your shoulder to roll. Yep, shoulder to roll.
So it goes off this part? Wait, don't laugh at me.
Now your turn.
Okay,
Put his hands down and you roll with his shoulder.
so this way.
And there you go. That's it. That's 100%.
Dude, you're gonna clip my nose.
That's 100%. When you're
Yeah,
here,
but the way
if
you
somebody
do
throws
it, bro.
a left hook, throw a left hook
Oh, left hook.
right here. So this is your defense. It's roll or it's hand up.
So roll or hand up.
Yep. So if I throw a left hook,
Okay.
yep. If I throw a straight cross, left hook, that's it. That's all it is.
Huh.
What you gotta be careful with is a jab though, because when you're here, you want it to be more in front of your face, because you're more worried about the jab instead of the hook, unless you're Alex Pereira.
So we're. Yeah, I got that.
So the jab comes faster than the hook.
John, do you have a hair tie?
Do I got a hair tie? No, I don't have a hair tie. And when you Philly shell, you want your hand to be more here, like you're catching a punch, like
Okay.
you're catching a baseball.
So here.
Boom, yep.
Ow. Wait. So
You gotta
okay.
be a little tougher. You gotta be a little stronger.
Okay. You're messing up
Be
my
a
lip.
strong woman.
My lip gloss.
Pretend like you're a lesbian. Pretend like you're my co-main event. Boom. Don't reach for it. Like
but
you
then
did. Like throw a jab. Throw a jab. Like throw a jab. It's like I'm literally like I'm catching a ball. Throw left hook. Left hook. Yeah, that we're always here. Doesn't matter what comes, we're here.
Okay.
And you should, there's more tail again, unless you're Alex Pereira. There's more tail with a hook than there's a jab. So when I throw a jab, it's coming fast. Boom, boom. When I throw a hook, you'll see a little bit more body movement. So it gives you time to go from here to here. You don't want to be a move back, but as we all do, like ideally you want to be here. You want to be here, banging, slanging. Generally going back is like a reflex, but
Okay.
we all have it.
But like, as the reflex, doesn't that keep you from getting hit?
So,
Or that's how you stay in the
general
pocket?
rule of boxing is you don't want to put your head behind your back foot.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I don't feel like I have enough.
I'm not gonna hit you hard. Don't be a
No, you're going to hit me.
Don't be Come on.
Okay. But
You gotta hit me in the head, Nina.
ow, I can't, dude. You're
Yeah.
literally
You can hit me in the head.
You Okay.
Let's go.
I don't know why I'm like afraid of hitting you because then I'm gonna get in a lot of
I'm
trouble.
not gonna hit you back.
No, you are,
I'm gonna hit you
dude.
back a little bit. Come on.
Okay.
Feel in the face, Nina. In the face.
No, dude, I can't
In
do
the
it. I
face.
can't do it.
Don't be a see, Nina. In the face.
No, dude, you leaned into it. You leaned
Can't-
into
why,
it.
Why won't you hit me?
Because if
I could hit you. I have no issue hitting you. I
because I'm not fighting next week, and you're gonna like
I just
lean
fought
into it.
for 25 minutes.
Yeah, but
You
they
think-
didn't film
you
that.
think your little ass is gonna break my nose?
No.
Let's go. Come on. Don't be a. Here we go.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Don't be a... Come on. Let's go.
Ow! You
Don't
hit
show
really
weakness.
hard.
Let's go. Don't show weakness.
How do you not show weakness?
Come on.
How do you not show
You gotta hit me in
weakness?
the face once. Just once. Just once. Come on, in the face. There we go.
You can't
Come
le-
on.
Don't lean into it.
Just one time in the face. Just hit me one time.
Dude, no way. You're so hard to
No, you're
hit.
not even trying.
Cause, ow, your head is so hard. Don't lean into it, dude. You're making me nervous.
Wait, let me take.
I can't. You're making me nervous.
Yeah, you are a woman.
Yeah,
You are not capable of hurting me.
I know. But let's just say you lean into it
And then what happens?
and your cut bleeds.
And then you hit me in the face and you remind yourself that you're a woman, you can't hurt me? Let's go. Yeah, I'll do you one, but I'll even put a mouthpiece in for you.
You're not tired. You guys aren't tired?
I mean, it offends me if you will not hit me in the face.
See, when I go like this, why do I? Because I'm a bitch, right?
You're a yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You have to accept that you're gonna get hit in the head. Gotta accept it.
Okay, I'm gonna get hit in the head.
Gotta accept it.
Okay.
Gotta accept it. Gotta accept it.
Woo! Ow, my face. Ow! It hurts. Getting hit in the head hurts. Ow! Man, the stomach hurts more.
Come on, don't be a we're going to fight.
Okay, don't be a pussy.
I want you to pretend like you want to me up.
Pretend that I want to you up.
Like you need to want to hurt me.
I
Like
think
you have to want to hurt me.
I don't think I want to
You
hurt
have
you.
to want to hurt me so bad that you're willing to hurt yourself to hurt me.
But I don't. That's the thing. I don't want to hurt you.
If you have to fight another man, like if you can't hurt me, how you gonna want to hurt the guy trying to you in the back alleyway?
Yeah, but you're not trying to me, man. It's hard.
I mean, I don't want to play that game.
I don't want to play that game.
But if it'll make you fight back. No. All right, let's go. Don't be a little bitch. Come on. Come on. Don't show weakness. Don't show pain. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Don't show it. Don't let it show. Don't show it.
Wait, I got you.
Don't show it. Keep going.
Can we stop? No.
Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Don't show weakness. Don't show it. Don't be a bitch. Come on. Be a strong woman. Pretend like you're my co-main event. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Come on, let's go. Let's f***ing go. Come on, let's f***ing go. That's what I want to see. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's f***ing fight. In the head. Let's f***ing go. Come on. Come on.
Sean, you're being hard. Ow! Sean! Oh, my stomach.
You're good. Thank God I'm not.
My solar plexus is shattered. How do you do this for a living?